Jeez. All right, Toby. All right, I gotta say Toby.
But then again, we gotta think
I
about
gotta
it
say
this way.
Toby because
Toby. I mean, Toby's a classic.
because that is the definition of Spider-Man. Like the heroics. I mean, yeah, 3 was but 2 was like the pinnacle of Spider-Man. Like that was like the whole train scene. That was brilliant, dude. For like the 2000s movie when everything was corny, that was like brilliant. So I think, but honestly, to be fair, we are only at like the second kind of movie or like the third kind of movie with Tom. So maybe they'll flesh him out even more. And I think I have to say it goes to Tom. So it's just essence of time.
No, I get that. That's true.
And then what do you guys think about the movie that everyone likes to forget, the Amazing Spider-Man actor? What's his name?
Oh no. when I saw like the tower scene, and like I knew Gwen Stacy was gonna die. I was like thinking, where are they gonna go with this? I was like, what are they gonna do now? And of course they're gonna have to cancel it because they can't introduce Mary Jane in now.
One of my
doesn't
problems
make
with
sense.
that one,
Right
there is just it's even more infuriating when you see Gwen Stacy because you know she's probably going to die from this the way this is going, but the thing is she is so dumb. She's not smart about it. Her death was her entire fault.
I hated that.
He said, Gwen, stay here while I take care of business. This woman wants to cut the webs and go follow. He's fighting 2 guys at the same time. Why are you there? Why are you doing that? I know she's loyal.
Yes. I hated that crap.
But what are you going to do? I'm sorry, sis, but you're going to die here. He's about to die.
Hey, Joe.
The movie...
Does that sound familiar, Joe? Does that sound familiar? In a certain anime? I wonder who that sounds like. No hate, just speaking facts. But continue.
Don't put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. It's ridiculous. That's why I know not to bring it back to Naruto, but that's why I get pissed off when people say when Sakura was supposed to do this, oh, you just stood there and did nothing because she didn't want to get in Naruto's way. The fuck's you gonna do against pain? Nothing.
Sakura knew her limitations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what female characters need to know, or just all characters need to know. They need to know their limitations. Like sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's cool for certain characters to go over their limit. But if you know you can't go over your limits, stay in the back.
Exactly.
We don't care if you get bodied if you go out there because we knew you're gonna get bodied.
That's why Piccolo didn't jump in with Broly because he knew he'd get bodied. So he just stayed in the back.
Right.
You stay in your lane.
Right.
Broly, do it now. Do it now, please.
Yup. The smartest person in Dragon Ball is Yamcha. Because after this dude done got chopped up many different times, he just sit the whole thing out in the bullseye. He's like, yeah, I'm done. He said, I'm done. Forget it.
After the Cyberman incident, he had to go. After the Cyberman.
I know, poor guy. I loved him too. I loved his Wolfgang Fist style. I loved it. But yeah, Toriyama was like, yeah, screw all the humans. Screw everyone else. All about power levels and big muscles now.
Okay, no, high key though. I want there to be a new form for humans. Like I know there's like Kaioken and stuff like that.
Yes.
But I want a new form so people can keep up. Because they say Krillin, you got stronger. But what has Krillin been doing? Like high key, like I need something that like pushes limitations. Like
Frost, bro. Yes, I've been saying that. I've always been saying, why didn't King Kai teach them the Kaioken? But at the same time, it's because Goku, even Goku himself couldn't really, use it too much because it put strain in their body. But I always thought and just hear me out on this one real quick. What if they're superhumans and obviously they've trained with Master Roshi, they trained with Kami, all right. Some of them trained with King Kai already. You don't mean to tell me they can't master the Kaioken if they maybe spent like a few days in the hyperbolic time chamber?
Oh no, they can. They can. I'm telling you, they can.
I mean,
all you need is dedication.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, and I hate.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure Krillin or the Tien could do it because they're smarter than Goku is. So.
Exactly. It's ridiculous, and that's one of my critiques with I gotta say it to almost all shonen people. We got, I I can't say about Oda because he actually keeps every single Straw Hat useful. I had to give it to him there, but that's what happens. I call it. I told Joe. I call it the Gogeta effect. You know, you shaft Piccolo, you shaft the humans, you shaft Tien Shinshan, you shaft Lee like earlier, you shaft Neji, you shaft all these niggas. It's just Naruto and Sasuke, Goku and Vegeta, freaking Ichigo, and literally just fucking Ichigo because everyone gets bodied. Ichigo's the one who beat Aizen. Uh, it's just Aizen just one shots everybody. I call it the Gogeta effect because you just shaft everybody. And I get the main character's supposed to be the strongest, but it's like I'm sorry, like honestly, as much as I love seeing the fights of Super, I just get kind of bored because it's just Goku and Vegeta, and it's like it's I don't know. Y'all can come at me with that. I'm just
okay. So like I know like okay, Gohan has like Ultimate Gohan, right?
Yeah.
So like I feel like humans should have like something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like something allows them to pass regular barriers, and
exactly.
it looks clean. Like it looks clean.
On Namek when they went to
what?
Elder.
But it didn't look cool. But it didn't look cool. It didn't look cool.
And also, if the
thing like Goku be having all these clean things.
And yeah, they have the
right.
They have the Mystic Gohan.
Hey, I'm tired of that.
All the Elder has to do is sit in front of you for like what 2 hours. So with all the time in the world, they could just take everybody up there, and everybody can go ultimate. It just makes sense. Just everybody goes and takes their turn and turns ultimate. Everybody can get their turns right quick, and now everybody's useful. Everybody's relevant. It's stupid, but it makes sense.
Exactly, man. It really is. I just can't stand how after the Saiyan saga they just get so shafted like that. And I guess they're just wondering. Toriyama was wondering what to do with them because the widening. Just make more henchmen, dude. That's why the Ginyu Force were pretty cool. You had people like Krillin and Gohan fight them before Goku came. Just the Cell. Let's make some henchmen. In fact, I'm going to go another step forward. With the whole premise of Super, I know they're going for the whole tournament thing. Zamasu was like the whole big bad guy. But where's the Dragon Ball element in there? Where's the adventure? That's why I liked GT, even though it had problems, because I was so immersed. Like
because you were going to different places. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like where's you're meeting new people, new species, and I think that's where the humans can shine more because they're meeting new people, not in a tournament setting. You know what I'm saying? Like, work with me, guys. You know what I mean? I think that's what got it right.
Like, Broly did a good job with that though. Like where they were going like all the way to like the ice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, like it was like a new biome, new element. The clean old hoodies, the clean jackets.
Yes.
Stuff like that.
That was nice.
Exactly.
Yes. That is a step in the right direction. They should continue with that. I think that's what they're probably going to go for because honestly, they done had the biggest tournament ever. I don't know if they can redo that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's very interesting for them to do. And kind of bring some GT elements in there in regards to going from planet to planet. Maybe they won't redo the Black Star Dragon Balls because that would probably be like, copyright essentially or whatever. But yeah, I mean that would be really cool to work with. You have people like
just see everybody else. What's Jiren doing? What's Hit doing?
Yeah.
What's Toa doing? Because that's what Naruto did, and that worked out pretty difficult.
Perfect. And that's
to see other people do stuff. See what they do.
Right. Exactly. That's why Dragon Ball will always be the better. I guess I won't say full story, but just in immersive ways, Dragon Ball just captures me a lot more than Z or Super because it had everything in it. It had like the Red Ribbon Army, you had King Piccolo, the big old baddie, you had them going from place to place. Honestly, my favorite parts of Dragon Ball were the times when Goku was kind of just training for like the tournaments, and he met all those people.
Yeah.
Like, remember Android 8? Remember the Muscle Tower?
Exploring the Earth,
That was
and checking out all
beautiful.
the
That was
different places and all the
awesome.
different things they could do.
Yeah, that's where One Piece got its its premise from. That's why Goku and Luffy are always put together. Oda even says he was in. I mean, who wasn't inspired by Dragon Ball? But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's why I like Naruto more too, because they used to go on missions, go from land to land, do a lot of world building. And then in the mixture of that, you have them big old badass fights. That's what makes a good story. That's why I love Hunter x Hunter a lot too.
Hunter
better than
oh my
Naruto.
god.
Yes, man.
Much better than Naruto.
Yeah,
that's true. Isn't it? It's not true. Is it true?
I'm not sure. I don't know about that. I know about that. Okay. I feel like Hunter x Hunter is more underrated than any other anime out there because it looks childish. But then you go into that guy and you realize it's nothing that you were expecting. People be eating. His soccer be everywhere.
Yes.
He's talking about like.
That's what my sister said. She was looking at it. She was like, "Oh, this is really typical shonen." But then she got to the Chimera and she's like, "Michael, oh my god, this is so badass!" I'm like, "What'd I tell you?"
Oh. You haven't? Oh yeah, you do. You haven't watched Hunter x Hunter,
bro. The Chimera. Exactly.
I mean,
yo, you remember that scene where I'm not gonna spoil it, but remember the last scene with
Miriam,
what's the guy who was inspired by Cell? What's his name again? Miriam. Remember that last dude? I'm not gonna spoil it for Joe, but that scene made me cry, bro. I'm not even kidding you. That made me cry. I was like, this is freaking crazy.
That was
so sad. Oh my god! But I won't spoil it, Joe. Watch it.
Yeah, I can't be talking. If I talk, I'll spoil it.
But yeah, to answer your question, like you said, like Frost said, like honestly, yeah, it's one of the more underrated shonen. But I have to say though, I gotta say, it's because I love Naruto, but I just think in terms of like characterization, keeping the characters, not forgetting about them, keeping them even Leo. Oh, I would have to say Hunter x Hunter is better at that than with characters because you like case in point. Yeah, case in point, we got so many people in Naruto we talked about got shafted. Literally, almost no one gets shafted in Hunter x Hunter. All right, and it's still ongoing. You go back to Kurapika's arc. You see what he's up to. You see Gon and my brain isn't with me right now, but Gon and his friend and Leorio. He even gets Leorio sometimes because he doesn't really have any powers, but they pay attention to him because he learned Togashi learned a lot from Yu Yu Hakusho, which was his previous work. Did you watch that, Joe? You watch Yu Yu Hakusho?
Not young, but I'm very new to the whole thing. I haven't watched much of the older things.
I never got into Yu Yu
couple of older stuff.
Okay. Yeah, Frost, you saw that though, right? You saw Yu Yu Hakusho.
I never watched Yu Yu Hakusho.
I know it's good.
Bro, what is y'all doing? Y'all are sleeping.
There's a lot of things I haven't gotten around to.
Dude, Yu Yu Hakusho was. No, honestly, you're right. I can't even lie. Honestly, out of anime, I have not seen a single episode of Game of Thrones. I know.
I've never watched any of those.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad. I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
I watched Lost.
I don't know what people see in Game of Thrones.
My mom and dad and my brothers, we used to all watch Lost. Lost was nice.
Lost. I never.
No,
Lost made me
lost.
Confused, I couldn't get into it.
It was a good show. It was fine, from what I remember at least. It was long, but
see now I gotta watch it now. Ugh. But yeah, man, Yu Yu was like a
ABC.
Oh man, what was it showing on? Like what show was it? Was it CW or? Oh, okay. ABC. I'm gonna get up on that, man. I gotta see. We all got stuff we gotta look into. I haven't seen Breaking Bad though. That's criminal to me. I can't believe I've seen Breaking Bad. I can't believe I haven't seen.
I really do.
I don't watch a lot of TV like that though. To be honest.
Me neither. That's why. That's why. That's why.
Nope, I haven't watched.
But y'all been watching the Promised Neverland?
Oh man,
I'm so
What
busy,
the?
man.
Are y'all drunk? Oh shoot! That anime is fire. Like when I mean good, like I mean crazy good. Like I wasn't expecting to.
how many episodes are it so far?
I think they got 7, 8. Let me look.
Okay, good. Then I can binge watch it. Good. Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I mean, the only thing I've kept up so far is like the general shonen, like My Hero, Attack on Titan.
I have not
What
continued
the
with
fuck
season 3, right? Is it season 3? I didn't finish season 3 yet. It's mostly because the website that I use lags a lot. Like when I'm watching any, like if I watch like regular movies or
You're
regular
telling me that
shows,
you have
flawless. But as soon as I turn on anime, lags like crazy. It's weird. I can watch anything but anime.
Oh, jeez.
Wait. Joseph, you're telling me you haven't gotten to Deku and Bakugo's second
What do
fight?
you take me for? I saw that.
Oh,
Oh, yo, that fight, like, that fight brought me back to like the Naruto versus Sasuke vibes. Yo, Bakugo, yo. I wanted Deku to win, but I knew for the narrative of the story that he couldn't win yet. But I was like, oh damn, he was so close.
But they developed like in that short time. You know what I'm saying? Like Bakugo has always been like that annoying guy. But then when he realized like Deku's catching up to him, you know, and like he has something with All Might, who he looks up to as well, but from the side. Like he's like, why do you guys have this bond, but I don't have that bond?
Right.
Yeah, he likes All Might. He likes All Might.
I'll be real with you. I used to hate that nigga so much. Bakugo, I did not stand that nigga, man. I couldn't stand him.
I wasn't gonna stand him either. I want him to die. Okay.
But yeah, I kind of like his character progression. I still honestly don't like him too much, but I love what he represents though. It's kind of like with I'm not gonna compare him to Danzo. Danzo's a million times worse than him.
He's like Asta, but like a much better character.
Yes. Yeah.
He has like the elements of a rival to like where Naruto couldn't even compare to Sasuke back then. But like he's like a lot more annoying. He's more what's it call it?
Right.
Like he knows that he's there, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, without Bakugo, let's be real. You need characters like Bakugo to kind of be rivals with people like Deku. Because if it was just Deku, it would just be straight up cookie cutter boy scouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why. Yeah, that's why when people be slapping on Sasuke, like, dude, you realize without him, there ain't much of a show. All it is Naruto just doing. That's all. It's just Naruto doing this straight and narrow, fight the big bad guy, get the girl. That's it. That's boring. Come on, man. Get some Uchiha blood. Get some Obito killing some Miss Ninjas and blood. Come on, let's go, man. Not this Boy Scout. That's why. Yes, and that's why people love Vegeta. I know Vegeta's your boy, man. Vegeta's my boy too because he brings it. If it was just Goku fighting people left and right and no rival, it's boring. Come on, man. That's why. Listen. You can hate Vegeta or you can even hate Goku. Without them two together, it ain't the same. Same thing with Naruto and Sasuke. You know, who was Ichigo's rival at one time? I wonder who his rival was. Right, kind of, sort of, but I feel like there was I know it's Uryu. Well, Ulquiorra, I mean, he wasn't really a rival. I mean, because he died. You know what I mean?
It's just mostly him doing.
I guess Ichigo doesn't really much have a rival. It used to be him and Uryu. I remember. Right. Doing his thing. Yeah, it's not really rivalry there. But it was interesting with him and Uryu though. That was nice. But yeah, I mean, y'all get what I'm saying. Without a Vegeta type of character, this is flat, man, boring as hell. I'm out of here. That shit. People are talking about It works.
Yeah.
It works. It's brilliant because it pushes the character, pushes the main character's psyche, pushes limits. You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, man, I haven't caught that anime yet though. I'm gonna watch it. So you said 7 episodes in, right?
8 actually, 8, but it's really good.
Straight up fire. Yeah, I honestly, ever since Naruto ended, I've been in like a homeostasis with new anime. Like I've just kind of stuck to like rewatching the older ones and just getting more info. I think mostly because I've defended so many times characters I like Sakura or Lee, that I had to go back to the story and get my facts up. So I've kind of been afraid to kind of deteriorate to other anime because I feel like it would take my attention away from what I normally do. But honestly, the more anime, the better in my opinion, because you get more perspectives and shit. So I'm gonna do that.
That's true.
Lots more content to talk about.
Fullmetal Alchemist,
you know.
But
what about this though?
You better. Everybody better watch that.
Everybody.
That's a legend right there.
That's so good.
That's almost like
one of the greatest of all time. I'll tell you that.
For real.
I think that was probably my first.
Oh,
I think that was my first, man.
Yo, when I was a kid,
yeah, I think.
Your anime?
Yeah, Soul's probably my second. I don't want to count Dragon Ball.
Leader.
Who hasn't seen Dragon Ball when they were a kid? Yeah.
No, nobody counts Dragon Ball. Nobody counts Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball was so popular that it was being advertised next to Powerpuff. All right, it was being advertised. So it's like an American icon. We don't know about that. You know, but yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist brother. Yeah, man, that was the stuff. Yo, when I was a kid and I saw it on Adult Swim, Fullmetal Alchemist used to scare the hell out of me. Like I remember the first episode I saw was when the dad fused the daughter with the dog, and that was the first episode. So I'm like, what the hell is this? My sister's like, yo, it's just Fullmetal Alchemist. Like, what do you mean just Fullmetal Alchemist? That's some crazy shit, man. What the hell? You know? But I was like maybe 10. I was like, ready for that, man. I wasn't ready. I was not ready. And I felt so bad for the kid, man. Like, dang, that did. And then people, I don't mean to go on Naruto, but people want to say Falco is the worst character in anime. So you mean to tell me that Tucker is a better character than Sakura?
People bugging when they talk about songs.
Why? Because he lied. She lied for a good reason. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about Naruto. I'm sorry. But yo, man, freaking Tucker, man, that motherfucker. But yeah, I love. What do you guys think, Brotherhood or the original one? I have to go to Brotherhood.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be Brotherhood, man.
It's gotta be Brotherhood. Yeah, man, because of course it sticks more to the manga, but also that it's just insane. It is so much more insane because like my favorite fight would have to be freaking Roy versus
Envy.
Envy. Yo, tell me why
Everybody felt bad for Envy afterwards. Right?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Tell me why I felt bad for Envy, even though he was a mother. Why I feel bad for him?
But that's to show you how good of a show it is. Because like nobody liked Envy from before that, bro. Nobody. Tell me how one made you feel for Envy. One scene made you feel for Envy.
Exactly, man.
Because he had to kill himself.
I used to think Envy was a girl.
Oh, you did.
I used to have a crush on him.
No, when I was younger, man, it was all about lust.
When I was a little kid,
Lust had it.
Yo, let's go, Lust. Let's go, man.
So you weren't looking at Winry? So Winry wasn't looked at?
Y'all can't forget what's her name? Oh my God, Riza guy. Let's go. Somebody talk about Riza for a second. Come on. Riza had it. All right.
Yeah, I don't know about Riza, bro. I don't know about Riza.
Yes. Yo, that's who I was gonna mention
A
next. I
white
love
woman
her.
with the
She's
red
like she's
dreads?
a
Come
MILF. She's a
here.
total MILF. I'm sorry, I'm
What?
gonna say it right now. Total MILF. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. The straight up facts, man. Oh my gosh, I loved her so much. Brilliant show. Brilliant show. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
the good
That's
stuff.
like the old eras of
2009.
anime, the 2000s, man. Well, Brotherhood came out in the, in the or so.
Never watched it.
And I know y'all
I
didn't
didn't
sleep
even
on
like it. I
Death
thought
Note,
it was
right? I know
creepy,
y'all
so
didn't
I
sleep
didn't.
on that.
No, I thought it was creepy, so I didn't get into it.
You never watched Death Note? You drank.
Never got
Dun,
into
dun,
it,
dun,
man.
dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Oh my goodness, bro. You
So
gotta
you
get
never
up.
watched?
No.
I'll take a potato chip and I'll eat it. You didn't watch that?
You know, Joe, you gotta get it with this so you can get into the memes, bro. You have to watch the show
I'm gonna
and
get
watch
into
it.
it.
Believe it.
And believe. Oh my gosh, man, that's a brilliant show, man. Light Yagami is a mastermind, but he's also
A
it's
good
like
protagonist.
exactly, man. Also, there if since I watched Death Note, did you watch Frost? Did you watch Code Geass? Because I didn't watch that.
I need to watch Code Geass. I heard it's great. I heard Lelouch is a great protagonist, and I already know the ending, but I need to watch it still.
Yeah, me too. I know the ending too. That's the funny thing. I know it too, but you have to watch it. And you ever watch those anime
Yeah.
that you didn't really watch it, but the openings were straight up fire. Like it
What you
there
call
was this one
it? Let me
I've
think.
heard
like
of it. I've heard
Blood
of it.
Plus. Did you guys watch Blood Plus?
I never watched World Plus.
It's pretty good. I kind of got tripped because the animation for the opening wasn't really used for the animation in the story, but I get that was to appeal. The story was pretty good, but they had some fire openings. You've probably heard it when you saw that one
Yeah.
SpongeBob. You saw that SpongeBob anime opening, right? The
Yeah.
one with him going up against Squidward. Y'all saw that one, right? That opening is from Blood Plus, so that was pretty good. What
I used to
which
go back.
animes
I
did you
used to
guys see
watch
the
the
openings, but
Naruto
you didn't see
opening
the
for
anime
myself.
for?
Wait, say that one more time.
Right. Oh heck yeah, totally. I remember. Oh heck yeah, I remember on 2006. I think I saw like
Uh,
opening 5 or something, and it was right before it came on Toonami. I was like, what is this thing? So totally Naruto. And Bleach too. Oh, I remember the first time I saw Bleach was on Adult Swim. I loved the first opening, man. I was like, yo, this is some tight stuff,
hey,
man.
that six opening though. That six opening something else.
Yes. Love that one. Love them all, honestly. I have a bias with Asian Kung Fu Generation, so anything they make, I'm watching. I don't care what the anime is. Like Fullmetal
I,
Alchemist, the original one. Um,
ooh, I
Naruto.
used
Iconic.
to listen to
Iconic.
Sword Art Online's opening before I knew that
Bad
it was Sword
show,
Art
but
Online.
the opening
Yes.
clean.
Yes. Yes.
Have y'all been
Yes.
watching Alice Sensation?
I have not.
Have
Yes.
y'all been watching the third season? No?
The what?
The third season of Sword Art Online.
Oh no, see that's where I'm with Joe. Yeah, I got it.
Really good. Really good.
I kind of fell off. I'll be honest with you. I fell off on quite a few. I fell off on Soda Online. One Piece, I actually just kind of fell off. Yo, One
That's
Piece.
okay. That's okay. One Piece is unacceptable.
Yo, straight up, man. Like One Piece is. I think One Piece in its writing is like brilliant of how much it's accomplished in so long, and the story is really immersive. But dude, it drags on so much.
Oh my.
Bro, it drags on, and the chapters. I mean, you can be my attention span, but the chapters are so long. I get that it's rich with information, which is good, but I just That's why not. It was like this. Bleach had with the big three. Bleach had the least amount of text and the least amount of panels. Naruto had the middle, and One Piece had the most. That's why I love Naruto more because it's like in between. Bleach, you barely had much in the panels because Kubo, I don't know what he was doing, and Oda's like, oh, I gotta get everything out in one chapter. Oh, here's this. Oh, his dad is also Jesus Christ who died, and then now, it's like, come on, man. And it's been more than almost 20 years now. Like, come on, man. Like, what's the one? What's the One Piece? What's Raftel? Where's Luffy's mom? Come on, man, seriously. And he's talking
And
about,
at
oh,
least
it's
he
almost
has
over. No,
dedication.
it's not. Yeah, go on, guys, go on.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, true.
I'm just saying that like it's so like what is it called? Like pressuring, I guess, like on people who want to get into the series, but then they see the amount of like episodes there are, and they go, "Well, there's no way I'm gonna watch this. I'd rather go watch Friends again." You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said Friends.
I mean, it's not that life was gonna be this way. Like, come on. But
I'm
like,
so done. He said Friends. I would watch it too. I love Friends. I'm sorry, guilty pleasure. Listen. I'm the type of nibba. I'm the type of nibba who will watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I watch all the old school Family Matters. I watch all this. My wife and kids, and I watch Friends. I don't care.
I never got into the
My
Office.
brother,
You know,
he
my
watched the
friends say,
whole
"Gotta watch the
Office
Office."
season.
Like that.
Jonathan, my brother watched.
I never either. My sister said she. Yes.
That's good.
Right. So did my sister. It's ironic how our siblings watched it. They want us to get into it. Yeah. But,
One
shoot,
Piece was long.
went off topic. What we were saying before?
We're talking about how One Piece
was One Piece, right? Yo, like honestly, I remember what I did to get into One Piece. I literally remember like some years. I sat down in Borders when it was still a store. I sat down on my day off. I read like 15 volumes in order for me to catch up to it, and that's how I had to catch up. I couldn't read it online. I couldn't sit down and look at the computer for like 15 hours. You know what I'm saying? I had to read it. I just couldn't do it. So I had to go read the physical copies, and I got caught up. And then I watched the dub anime. I watched the dub version because I love the Japanese, of course, but their attention span for me is better when it's dubbed because they don't have to look at the text. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Exactly.
Dude,
but
okay, keep on, my bad.
Oh no, I was just gonna say the thing about One Piece is that it's really well written. It really is because there's a lot of plot twists in this and keeps it going. But yeah, I'm kind of concluding on it. It's just really, it's like I don't even know what's going on right now. I know they're in like Wano, but it's just what I'm gonna do with One Piece, and I'm gonna end it on this one. I'm just gonna wait until like the arc is done, and then go back to and read it when I don't have to like keep up every week. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that thing's like 100. It's like 1,500 chapters, I bet. But you know, Oda, he's making his money. You know.
What's it called? Yeah, but you were just talking about like subbed anime and stuff, and like there's only two things wrong with subbed anime. Exactly. You can't look away from it and then look back because then you're at a completely different segment. So you got to pause and go back. And then there's when two people are talking at the same time, they start putting text over at the other place. That's the worst thing ever. Dude, I was watching a show. No joke. They were singing and putting the subtitles down, and then the two people were talking, and I was like, "What is going on?" I had to pause. It was so bad.
Exactly. That's why when people like, it's like these super duper uber super kingdom weaves are like, oh my god, you watched the dubbed anime? Oh my god, like yes, I watched dubbed. Is there something wrong with like watching something in my language? Goodness, like chill.
There's some things that I gotta watch. There's some things like that.
Yeah, totally. I totally get that. Totally. But it's like, you know, sometimes you just gotta look. You just gotta look. You don't want to read. You know what I'm saying? I'll read the manga. Thank you very much. You know. I feel y'all know. But like, wow. We went really far. I think we were talking originally about the Sound Ninja. We went so far. It's my sharpener, sorry. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so y'all gonna see Captain Marvel on day one, or are you gonna wait it out until the crowd is gone?
I'm not seeing it on day one.
Because sometimes, like, my day one thing is I'll watch it.
Same here.
Despite
oh yeah, I'm
wanting to watch it with me, but they can't come. So I will literally go and watch it by myself. I've done that before. Like they like Incredibles 2, right? My friends were not available on day one. So I went by myself to watch Incredibles 2. That's what I did. I watched it by myself. I couldn't wait. I watched it 4 times.
Heck yeah. Dude, heck yeah. Heck yeah. I remember, heck yeah. Exactly. Who's stopping you, right? Like, who's gonna stop you? I remember when one friend got upset, like, "Yo, you saw it without me." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you wasn't ready. I can't wait, man." I said, "Listen, I'll watch it again with you. I'll watch it again, but I gotta see this, man. No way."
Incredibles 2, I fell asleep.
Oh wait.
Not gonna lie, I fell asleep the 4th time. It's the 4th time, yeah. Because I went the first time by myself. Second time with my best friend. Third time with all my friends together. Then my 4th time with my little brother. And that time I fell asleep near the end. Because I've seen it already so many times. It was a good movie, though. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, you already know what's going to happen.
I did see it 2 or 3 times. And I did not fall asleep. Did not.
No, let me ask you that, actually, guys. What do y'all think? Incredibles 1 or Incredibles 2? I think the first one's still the best, in my opinion.
Good, but I liked it.
I agree. Me too. I think it was I'm probably gonna watch it again. You know what I was kind of upset about? I don't know why they didn't. Why wasn't there a time skip? I mean, it's been almost 10 years. Why wasn't there like some type of... Yeah, like I think it would have been more well received if that. They literally just went from the Underminer and said, "Oh, it's been 10 years since this movie, but in the continuity, it's been about a month." I'm like, come on, you know what I mean? I think the charm of the kids kind of, I mean, okay. So here's my thing, that they want to keep the kids engaged. They want to relate to Dash, but honestly, the kids who watched it first, they grew up. So why not have Dash, you know, maybe reach like 13 years old, maybe even 14. Have Violet go into college, because honestly, people who watched it from 2004 are in college now. Why not make Violet, you know, community college or something like that? I don't know, something like that, in my opinion. I think it would have been, you know what I mean? That's why time skips in anime work so well. I mean, we grow up with the characters. You can't just bring a movie like Incredibles after 10 years and they haven't aged one bit. I don't know. I mean, even with Toy Story, that's why Toy Story was good, because the main kid, I forgot his name, but he grew up. He's in college. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they were doing with that, but you know, that's one of my critiques. That's why I didn't, you know, it was all right, but it wasn't like, you know. I think they really did that time skip. I was really hoping on that. And then I guess another thing is, I wonder what they're gonna do for well, here's another thing. You guys getting Kingdom Hearts 3?
I never got into Kingdom Hearts.
I have Kingdom Hearts 3 on my Xbox. What you mean?
I was deprived as a child, so Joseph,
get into Kingdom Hearts, bro.
I was very late to the video game party when I was a kid.
Bro, okay, I didn't play Kingdom Hearts. I didn't play Kingdom Hearts that much when I was a kid, right? But I watched it up until now. I've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm just as excited as everybody else. So, and I know what's going on, too.
Right. It was boss. I heard that the third, in comparison to the other two, wasn't as good, but as far as the... I'll let you go.
This is the reason why I feel like that. It didn't conclude it. I don't know if anybody hasn't played it, but the ending didn't conclude everything, because they're planning to make another one. So a lot of questions still weren't answered and stuff like that. Right. Also, what's it called? It's been like 13 years since Kingdom Hearts 2.
Exactly.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was a great game. Great game.
Oh, I loved it.
It brought back a lot of childish stuff, and I feel like we've kind of grown out of that.
Yeah, see, that's exactly my point with Incredibles 2.
Yeah, you'd be looking at the guy, be like, what? You'd be like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Maybe just some stuff. They'd be talking about the hope in my heart is like what? Like, Sora, what are you saying?
You know why? Because it's Disney. It's like you make sense, but it's like they oh, we gotta keep the kids. Them kids wasn't even born when Kingdom Hearts came out, man. Who's gonna play
Dude,
Kingdom Hearts other than the loyal fans? What person from who was born in like 2010 is going to buy Hearts 3? And they would have been what, like 9 years old? Come on, man. I agree with you there, bro. I think that should be more, mature. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
There's some
I
parts
feel
in there that are mature. They be killing people off in Kingdom Hearts, low
right,
key. So
right.
like, but other things they'd be like, yeah, it's still like Disney and stuff. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's like we get it. The heart. I totally get it.
the
But at
heart, the darkness, darkness in the heart, heart, light, darkness.
exactly.
So, yeah.
See, that's why you can't really shake Mario off. Mario has been the exact same thing since 1985. You get Bowser, you save the princess. That's it. It doesn't try too hard. It just kind of innovates. You know what I mean?
In Odyssey, when they both got rejected, that was different.
Exactly.
That was clean. I was low-key happy. Like Peach was like, I'm not messing with any of y'all. She went right back in the thing and just started floating away. They're both looking like, what?
This man Bowser,
like this thought over here.
Bowser's a good man. He out here trying to take Princess Peach out for a real, like, he's trying to show her the world, man.
Yes, Joseph. What do you mean?
Good man.
But he's not.
And
he didn't act.
Wrong, man.
He's been snatching her up since 1996. What if he's not doing? Dude, he's okay. If there's a girl walking the street and I think she deserves more, right? And I literally snatch her off, like wherever she's going,
real, though.
like I'm in the wrong immediately.
Right?
Some of these females, they don't want to be saved. They don't want to get out of that bad situation. So Bowser took it upon himself to fix it up. What?
Dang. We going to real life now?
I mean, yeah, that was the joke.
Because some of these females be actually doing that.
Yo, for real, Bowser, man. It reminds me of those videos from Dorkly, where like Mario's actually the real bad guy, and Bowser's the one who's trying to like bring democracy into the Mushroom Kingdom, and Mario's been the bad person all this time. I'm like, yeah, okay. But I mean, yeah. Bowser's not really evil. He's just like, what's the word I'm looking for? He's just the antagonist. He just wants to take Princess Peach for, I don't know how they're even gonna make it work. Like, he's a big old turtle. Unless Peach is into some bestiality, I don't even know, man. Like, I don't know. You'll never know. Ganondorf, that's evil. That's evil. And I'll be honest with you, I have it be in Odyssey and I have it be in Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
I just got a Switch, so I bought Smash and I bought Stardew Valley, but I don't have anything else.
I don't have none of those.
Oh, okay, nice. I actually.
No, I can't trust eBay because the last thing I bought off eBay was my PS4. My PS4 can't play discs. So I don't trust eBay no more. I don't trust it. I mean, true, but I mean, it saves space, you know? You get a
But who be using discs like that?
I remember when I first found out it couldn't run discs, I bought about 3 different copies of Ninja Storm 4 because I thought it didn't work. I thought the disc was scratched up, so I bought a new one. It still didn't work. Bought a second new one, still didn't work. Wasted all that money buying different copies trying to get my PS4 to run it. But turns out my PS4 has that rare condition where it can't run discs. Yeah. I got bad luck.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I just downloaded it.
That's unlucky, man. Sorry. Jeez.
I gotta manage my data. Oh yeah, I returned the game. I got everything done. Yeah, I just buy.
You got your money back, did you?
Digitally now, so I still have Storm 4 though. I have it, but it's digital. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. At least you got
I
your
mean,
money's worth
I
there.
wish. No,
I'm
actually,
sure
they do love me because
Bandai
they get
loves
my
you.
money. They do get my money. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm. Well, speaking of
Oh, yeah, I have Jump Force. I got it.
speaking
I
of
told
Storm,
myself I wasn't
speaking
gonna
of
get it.
Storm though, y'all got Jump Force?
Just don't get it. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't get it. It's not worth
Mm-mm.
it. I have it. It's
I
not
couldn't
that
buy
good.
it.
It's not good. I wasn't gonna get it at first.
Yeah, I know it's not worth it. I know it's
I
not
saw
worth
they
it.
had
I know
some
it's not
cool
worth it.
stories. I was like, you know what?
Yo, good.
We gonna have to I know, man. I made a bad choice.
It's not a $60 game.
Same
It's
thing
not a
with that
$60 game. I feel like it was worth like
that
at least
Shinobi Striker
$40.
game they dropped
Then
last
it'd be
year.
a
It's
pick
not a
up.
$60 game.
If they took out the story,
That was a waste of money. Shinobi Striker.
that's awful.
No.
That was not a $60 game.
Heck no. I saw
Now
that
they
from
caught me.
I saw that coming from a mile away. I'm like, hell no.
See,
That
the way to
I
get
knew
Joe's money
that
is
wasn't
to
gonna
have
be a
character creation.
triple
If you
A
have character
game. Heck
creation, it takes my money.
Mm-mm.
That's all it is.
See, I don't.
They got me. Terrible. I saw the cutscenes. Terrible.
The animation in Jump
And
Force
the worst
is
part
awful.
is they have good cutscenes on some parts and you can't even screenshot it. They
Oh
lock
my
every
goodness.
cutscene
I
so you
see.
can't screenshot
That's
anything. So yeah, like in the end, you have your custom character about to fight the final boss, and he like eats the spirit
What?
powers, Ultra Instinct
Okay,
Ore,
I feel
to
like
fight the boss, and you can't screenshot it. Sad. But yeah, go on. Yeah, go on though. Go on.
Jeez. Wow. That among other things is exactly why I was like, yeah, I'll buy Big Pass. You know what game I got, and it's only because I visited Japan in 2010, was Jump Ultimate Force. No, Jump Ultimate Stars. That was
the one on DS.
yes, dude. That game is brilliant, dude. It has Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke, Yu Hakusho. Yo, dude. That game, as far as character roster, cannot be paralleled to anything. Not Jump Force, not Jump Ultimate Stars, no, nothing. So then when we heard about Jump Force, we thought that should be that game,
Yeah, I've
but
heard of
on
it.
a
I've
triple A
used some of the
console.
sprites before.
You know how awesome that would be?
Yeah.
Joe, did you ever heard that game? Did you? Yeah. Yeah, Frost, you played the game before? Or? Like I only got it because it was Japan only. Of course, it's all Japanese. I couldn't read nothing, but it was a good game, man. You had like ways you can like customize the characters. You can the way it works out is that you have of course your character you play as. You can
make
there's
your own
cards.
character on
Use
there?
cards of other characters you can put in your deck. You can use them like they're like Pokemon. No, not well. No, I'll be honest. That's not your character, but you use a character. But what I'm saying is, you can use the power of other characters with you. Like for example, it's kind of like how do I explain it? But it's kind of cool because it's like it's the DS. You have the DS screen, which shows the characters fighting, and the touch screen has like manga panels, and in the different panels are different panels from other manga. For example, you're playing as Goku, but there's a panel of Sakura using the Cherry Blossom class, so you can summon her, and then you can summon Yusuke, Spirit Gun. Yeah, it's really cool. So it would have been, yeah, like go on YouTube and type up Jump Ultimate Stars and just look at a gameplay version of it. It's really cool. Yeah, dude, and plus the I don't think there was a story mode. It's Super Smash Brothers on the DS, but with Shonen Jump. That's basically what it is. It's so good. So that's what I was hoping for Jump.
Nope.
I was disappointed, man. Like, oh my goodness.
Well, they didn't put Hiei in the game.
Pretty well.
Well, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe they shafted. I'm not to be on a soccer rant, but they shafted my girl, man. There's barely any girls in that game, bro. What is going on? Like it
should have been Madara.
Exactly.
Everybody was confused. Everybody was.
Should have been Madara. Like, come on. They just did that because they said, oh, Rukia and who else? Rukia. Who's the other girl? Rukia and I have to think. That's how bad it is. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Boa Hancock. Like, yeah, she's cool, but come on, man. Ain't nobody asking for these people. Put Nami. Put Robin in there. Where's Robin with those clutch hands, man? You kidding me? You know what I'm saying? And then you got Kaguya. They just put Kaguya in there because, we need another woman. Who should we use? Yeah, Kaguya. She's a girl. Click. Kaguya. That's all it was, man.
I like Gaara, but we don't need him, bro.
Dude, I don't know why Gaara is in the game. Cell is in the game. Why is Cell in the game?
They're about to add Kid Buu too.
How many Dragon Ball characters do we have in that force?
Right?
We already got Frieza. Why they give us Cell? Ain't nobody asked for Cell. Oh. We already got Frieza.
Who cares about Kid Buu? Who cares for Kid?
Nobody asked for
Oh my! And Cell's my favorite villain too. Frieza's more iconic to me, but Cell's my favorite. But yeah, nobody asks for Cell. No, just give us characters that we want, and you'll be good. It's like, come on, man.
They give us Goku, Frieza, Vegeta, Cell, Piccolo, Tron. Yeah.
Exactly. People act like we don't have Dragon Ball Z games already. Like this Dragon Ball Z, you know,
like,
Fighter Z.
They put Boruto in the game. Why did they put Boruto in the game?
Show going on, but why they put him in the Naruto? Make him have his own thing. We don't need him taking up somebody else's slot.
Right, exactly. You know what irks me too? It irks me that Naruto is still a teenager in this game and Boruto is there. That makes no sense. Yeah, in a Naruto game, you have Kid Naruto, Teen Naruto, Adult Naruto, Kid Boruto. But in a Jump Force game, it's just out of place. Is Boruto a part of the story? How is he part of the story if Naruto is a kid? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense.
Anyway. Don't even worry about the story trash.
Exactly.
The whole time, and I'm just like, really?
Oh,
I didn't see that coming. What a twist! Yeah, your boss was the main villain the whole time. I'm just like, oh, cool.
Are you kidding me?
That's nice.
Are you kidding me?
And the villains are just.
I've seen that one before.
Like
that is some lame booty stuff, bro. Man.
And the plot is bad. They just turn the characters evil, and then you have to fight them. That's it.
Wow. Yo, listen. Work with me on this one. What if Jump Force? Like I said, it was Jump Ultimate Stars, but on a AAA console, and you had like some. They should take notes from the Smash Brothers. Like remember Brawl? Remember the Subspace Emissary? Bro, dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, yeah, it wasn't perfect, but you had Taboo, man. Come on, you had a good story crafted from no text, from mute characters. All right, that was good. I was hoping for that for Smash 5, but whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Subspace Emissary had a great kind of story plot driven, mode for the Super Smash Bros. Characters. What's up with Jump Force? Why can't y'all just get create a big baddie, have them go on somebody, dude? It's just so much done can be better, dude. So much
with bug wings.
That's.
And then the other girl's like a half-naked girl.
Oh, wow. That's bogus. Well, I was going to say... Typical. Yo, they need to... If they're going to make a Jump Force story, this is what they should do. This is what they should do, in my opinion. They should do a double disc set. They should make one disc strictly for fighting, and then devote an entire disc, an entire game for their story. That's what I think. That would be like a $60, $70 game with all the right mechanics. That would be so worth it because you fight on the other disc and then you have a story mode on the other one. $70, good graphics, good gameplay, Characters that people actually want, a good story mode. Yes, I'd buy it. Are you kidding me? Of course I'd buy it.
No good.
But no, I'm not gonna spend $60 on Jump Force. Forget that. I'm glad you guys told me. Ridiculous. Wasting my money.
Not
man.
At all.
It was such a it was the game we all wanted, but now it's not the game we need. Oh man, I don't even know what's going on with that. But y'all got Smash Ultimate though.
On it. I don't have it though.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. I feel you. Yeah, get up into that. I haven't been on it in a minute, but yeah, man, I got a pretty good Fox. I used to go with Mario. I'll probably
so that's what I play.
Yeah, y'all probably bottom me though. I always say I'm good, but I'm trash. But no, I mean like, oh, you in the knee of justice, yo. So apparently, it was funny seeing how Millie isn't gonna be an Evo anymore. It's just funny seeing how everyone's reactions is. It's like it sucks, man. But not only that, you can't do wobbling anymore. So it's like, I don't know. I think Smash Ultimate might kill Millie. I don't know. I think it's reached its peak. Yeah, I think it's reached its. But I always wonder how many smashes can they make before Sakurai gets burnt out, because the man works too hard. You know, I think I honestly agree with you. I think that if they're gonna make another Smash Brothers, they should probably wait for like 10 years or something. Put it in the hands of somebody else, some new, fresh design.
I don't feel like they're gonna make another Smash.
You know, honestly, they said the same thing about Brawl, the Brawl to end the ball, and we got 2 more Smashes. So honestly, nothing is surprising me, but I agree with you guys. I think this should be the last one, which is why they should put my boy Waluigi in the game. Come at me. I don't care.
Dude, I just don't think it's possible since he's already in the trophy.
I know, man. Where's my boy Waluigi, man? Yo, we shafted my nigga, man. Damn. Oh my God, that is freaking Rayman. Who you guys want for that? Who'd you guys want for Smash Brothers? Just want to hear your opinions.
Sora, and Sora.
Oh yeah, and Sora too. Hell yeah. Sora.
I'm satisfied.
I
want them Fire Emblem characters out of here. I don't want them here. I'm tired of them.
Sora.
Tired of Marth. I'm tired of Ike. I'm tired of Robin. I'm tired of Crom. I'm tired of Roy. I'm tired of Lucina. I'm tired of that. What's the water dragon? What's that other girl? Corin. Who? I hate them. I hate all of them. They're so annoying. Their stupid counters and their magic moves and little anime stuff. Oh, look at me, I got my magic sword counter. Whoopsie daisy, look at my tipper. I hate that. It's disgusting. I hate these anime characters, bro. I can't stand them. I really hate them. Bro,
Joe going in on him, man. I mean, I don't mind him, but I feel you. I think they're going way too much on. Here's the funny thing. Ain't nobody know who Roy and Marth was in Melee, all right? So like, oh, they're cool. Then you get Ike in there and Brawl. Oh, that's pretty cool. Smash 4, oh, okay, that's a bit too much. Smash 5 is like, what is going on here? I don't know. It's like they have like a Fire Emblem like erection or something. I don't know. I don't know. But to be fair, they do the same thing to Mario, but he's the mascot, so that's different. That's different. It's the mascot. Like not Mario. There's no Nintendo. But yeah. Where's my dude Waluigi? Where's my dude Sora? Where's my dude Rayman? Where's Shadow? Where's Shadow? But they want to put a piranha plant in there? Are you kidding me? Like I'm not.
But where is he, man? Where's Shadow?
No. For real, man. It's like why is Shadow being replaced from a plant, man? I just not going at Sakurai because he works too hard, but like, come on, man. Ain't nobody asked for the plant, man.
Never played Persona.
And I don't really know the Joker too much. Do you guys play the game that he's from?
Charles went
I
to
really
he's
don't.
gone.
Nope, y'all both.
Yeah, Charles gone.
Okay, y'all both don't know. I don't know neither. I guess. Oh yeah. Oh okay. But dude, like I don't know, man. All I want is my dude Waluigi, man. I'll die happy. This is what I want. I want Sakura Heat.
Yeah, Sakura Heat. I need that animated.
I want Waluigi.
I need that. That'll change everything.
And I want the Bleach anime to come back. Give me these 3 things and I'll die happy. Exactly, man. Even I know people's arguments are like with SP. It's funny how we went full circle, but with SP, you know, and what they do. I mean, honestly, it's SP. They're gonna take things out because of time. It's gonna happen. And yes, I completely don't like the way they animate Sakura, honestly. But besides that, I think Sakura Hiden is way overdue. I think they should put the fight scene in there. We need it. We need it. And they can put it there.
Screenshot at the very least.
Yes, dude, exactly. If we can just have one episode of this. Yes. Because they would stop the anime only people from saying, oh, Sakura doesn't have any fights. There you go. Right there. Exactly, man. Oh my god. I have hope though. I do have hope because they finally animated the novels of them being the newer novels. So it makes me know that they're still willing to animate it. Yeah, it's in Boruto's era, but flashbacks, come on, man. They're a big part of Naruto, man. Just make it happen. And then also Kakashi's story, Gaara's story, man. Come on. Y'all, they want to talk about not catching up to the manga. Just animate novels, and just stretch it out, man. Stretch out and you want to talk about making more money, SP? Stretch out the novels, man. You're catching up. They're catching up. They're actually really close to the manga right now, which is actually scaring me. And the manga is monthly. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna take the novels y'all didn't animate. Y'all gonna animate them. It's not that hard, man.
Just get more of
that.
I
want to just keep doing this filler for both. It's like this. Exactly, having Chocho acting like a dang fool when she's way more capable of other things. You got, I don't know, man. Boruto has some good moments, but it's just give us a novel, man. And I'm really interested in Kara because I don't know if you read up the manga, but Kara is interesting. I will give him that. Kara, I'm interested in it.
I'm praying that whoever this Ikimoto guy, he makes Sakura fight Delta and beat her, please. I need to see my wife beat people up. That's what I need to do.
Yes. Me too. I don't want them to go to the whole, oh, Sakura had one fight, she had a fight, that's it, we don't have to do anything more. Hate that. That's what they did in Shippuden. They gave Sakura one fight, that's it. They gave Lee, Neji, and Tenten one fight, even though it was against themselves. But they said, oh, that's it. They gave Kiba, those guys, one arc in the Sasuke rescue. Oh, that's it. Then they bring them all back into the war. No, that's not good enough. Make Sakura fight Delta, make her win. But you know what they're gonna do, Joe? They're gonna make Sarada, and I love Sarada, but they're gonna make her fight Delta, which makes absolutely no sense. She can't beat Delta. If Delta is going up against Naruto, even though he's holding back, if Naruto holding back still is struggling against Delta, trying to dodge these beams, what? How is Sarada or Boruto gonna be on par with her? How? No way. We need Sakura, man. Put her in. That's why I'm glad Naruto explained.
You know, they already robbed her then. I'm not trying to see her get robbed again. I need her to beat somebody up.
Exactly. 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 And I'm totally for
I
teamwork.
just
I'm
want her to
always for
beat somebody up
Kakashi's
by
one-on-one
herself
lesson.
in front of the
But we
entire
need a
table. That's
fight
what I
for
want her to do.
Sakura by herself. Full power. Yes, me too. That's all I want from life right now. Dude, I'm so with you right now. Like on her own, Katsuyu, full power, and win. WIN. What purpose does it serve for Sakura to lose other than to make the bad guy look better? What purpose? That's the only reason. So there's no reason Sakura should be losing to anybody in Kara other
Exactly.
than that reason. It's ridiculous, and I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do my girl Sakura like that, man. So, dude, Joe, I swear, I swear, I swear on my life, I will be
Yes.
the
Same
saltiest
here.
mofo you ever done
Same
saw
here.
if they put Sakura in there only to lose. I will be so mad. I will be,
Can we just get her to beat
I'll be
somebody up?
so, I'll be so livid because it's like, why? Now here's the thing. Now hear me exactly. No, hear me out real quick. If she loses, y'all better be making Naruto and Sasuke too. All right? Because I remember that one flashback scene or the fast forward scene where Boruto is like, Kawaki, what did you do? And Kawaki's like, I'll make you go the way of the seven. Konoha's destroyed. If that's the case and
Look,
Sakura's
I'm
defeated,
gonna tell you right
Naruto and
now.
Sasuke, they ass
If
either better
Sakura is
be
killed
done
off,
or
I'm
dead.
going to
Not
lose
just Sakura.
my mind.
And I'm gonna let you go
If
on.
she gets
That's all I
killed off,
gotta say.
I'm losing my mind. I'm telling you that right now. Twitter is not going to see the last of me. I'm
Yes.
going to record myself crying for YouTube. Like, I'm going to lose
Yes.
my mind if she dies. I can't handle it. And I'm not. And I'm afraid because I feel
Yes.
like
Yeah.
it's coming because they
No,
need
I
to have
can't.
Sarada,
Every
awaken
no
her. I'm
anybody
afraid
else.
because I don't want that to happen, and I feel like it might. It might not, but at the same time, it might, and I don't want that. I don't.
Yes.
And because I
Yes.
know when she dies, the haters are going to have a feast, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I can't rest knowing that that's gonna happen.
Exactly. Exactly. The hate, dude. The haters will never. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like I said, if Sakura dies, you better take Naruto and Sasuke with them. That's all I'm gonna say. If she dies, I'll be pissed. But by extension, if you get rid of Naruto and or Sasuke, I'll be like, okay, I'm pissed. I hate it. Naruto ended at 700 at this point for me. I don't consider Boruto canon. I'm salty. Get on my level. Neji 10 should have happened. Blah. But if Naruto dies with them, then I'll be like, all right, I hate it, but it happened. Because, come on, man. What? Come on. Y'all done shafted Sakura all the way up until Shippuden, and then she gets one fight. You done shaft her all the way up until multiple parts into the war. Don't make her fight Sasuke. You know what I mean? And then the only single fight she gets is in the novel, which is not animated. Come on, don't do this to her. You know what I mean? Like dead ass. Even for the sake of Sarada, I love my little peanut Sarada, man, but do not do that to her. Oh my god, they're probably going to, Joe. They're probably going to do it. I'm gonna be pissed, man. Oh my god. At least kill. I don't know. I love Sasuke, but I don't know if you're
Yeah,
gonna kill him in
not
Treehouse.
with
I love
Sarada,
my dude. I
please.
love Sasuke, but just make it Sasuke instead, please. I don't know. I don't know. Leave her alone. Just she's been through like so much. I mean, I don't know Sasuke's been through worse. I'm just saying
Nobody's
in the
hating
terms
on
of the
Sakura. I'm sorry,
fandom,
and it's unjust
Sasuke
too. It's
can't hold a
completely
candle to
unjust.
Sakura's hatred, man. No, leave Sakura alone. Let her get away. Unjustifiable.
And she, I mean, we
Unjustifiable.
could go into
It
a lot of
is.
this talking
It
later,
just
but
it's
I mean, I could never stop
Jesus.
talking about it because it's just such
Look,
a problem that they hate her for doing nothing wrong.
Mm, exactly. Exactly, man. And I think like we were talking about last time, how you know, despite her, her flaws, it's really what makes her who she is. But we just want everyone to be all super duper kawaii. We want everyone to be perfect. We want them to be submissive and shy. All this stuff. I'm not crapping on Hinata. Gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there's a place for that too. I get it, but it's just and it's like it's such BS how Hinata does one thing, Sakura does the same exact thing. Oh, she's useless. And Hinata's like, oh my god, she's so brave. And like we was talking about earlier, I'm all for, you know, that little moment with Hinata and Naruto. I did ship them from an earlier age, but people need to come about everybody. And here's my thing. People want to talk about how Sakura, because she wasn't able to beat an enemy by herself, or at all in general, that she's useless. So you're going to call Hiruzen useless? Because he sure as hell couldn't beat Orochimaru. You're going to call Azuma useless? Because he sure as hell couldn't beat Kakuzu and Higa. But oh no, they're heroes. Maya.
That's what they would do. They would call it plot armor or an ass pull. That's what they would do.
Yes. Dude,
dude, she got the seal out of
nowhere. What do you mean would? What do you mean would? They do. The whole war arc they were saying plot armor, dude. The whole war arc.
She started training with Tsunade as soon as Naruto got out. No, the same day he got into the hospital.
Exactly, man.
To him, she said, "Tsunade, please train me." Same day.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't think a teacher's going to teach her the jutsu? You don't think the teacher's going to teach? That's their job. That's their job as a teacher.
They're learning what they can do.
Dumbass.
What? But nobody says anything when Rock Lee copies Guy. Nobody said anything.
Exactly, man. And nobody says anything about the other little people who have their family traits. No one says Shikamaru copies after dad, Ino copies after dad, Choji copies off his dad, Neji copies off the Hyuga, Shido. Come on. But oh no, screw Sakura.
Lee didn't.
Goodness.
No disrespect. Lee's a king. But hey, at least she passed her teacher.
Exactly. We don't have any proof right now that Lee had surpassed Guy. We just don't. Not anywhere here.
Yep.
Until I see Lee go at least 7 gates, I'm holding it to that Guy still hasn't beat. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I think it would be awesome for Lee, which they won't do because his story's been done. They're not going to go back into it at all, Boruto. But I think it would have been awesome for him to master the 8 gates. I think that would make him not kill him after he does it, but maybe get him to almost close to the brink of death, like being crippled, so he has to use it seldomly. But I think like kind of like with the Kaioken, if he like here's my thing. So I even going back to what we were talking about with Frost. His name was George. You said that was his name. Charles. I'm sorry. Just a minute. Charles, what we were talking about with the Kaioken, I always thought that it would be with Rock Lee, it would be cool if they got to use stuff like the 8 gates or Kaioken, just like how Goku and Gohan did it when they came out of the hyperbolic time chamber. They trained in Super Saiyan for so long that it took off the stress of their bodies, where it was like their natural state. That was brilliant. So I think the same type of concept would have been cool for the Kaioken. And I also think it would have been cool for the 8 gates. You know what I'm saying? That right there, Lee would surpass Guy at that point. That would be brilliant. But no, just Naruto and Sasuke. Just gonna give them these power up after. Exactly.
That's why I'm not too upset with Dragon Ball, because with Dragon Ball at least they
Isn't
confirmed and
that
stayed
sad?
relevant
Isn't that sad?
despite them having God
Because
being considered relevant
essentially,
by training. But with Naruto and Sasuke, they're God status, so you literally can't reach their level. Exactly.
yes. Unless you're Rock Lee to go 8 gates and kill yourself. So I agree with you there, buddy. I didn't see it that way, but yeah, you're right. That's true. It's really annoying. That's true. I didn't even think about it that way. Wow. Isn't that sad though? Because yeah, like the whole narrative with Rock Lee, the fight versus Gara was brilliant because even though he lost, his will was strong and but like, yeah, when you think about it, Kishimoto kind of just did a whole 180. He said hard work, only talent will help you do it. But then hundreds of chapters later, oh, Naruto's a reincarnation. He has the nine-tailed fox. This, he has this. Oh, he also has Uzumaki chakra. I'm like, bro, just out. If he had just stopped at the Uzumaki chakra, even I would have been fine. Yeah, the nine tails is would have killed him if he didn't learn to control it. Uzumaki chakra, if he didn't know how to control it. But then he's reincarnated now. Like, really, dude? Really? You really had to put that in there? Why? Like, I get the whole brother's curse thing. Here's my thing. I don't mind the brother's curse because the brother's curse keeps saying that they always fight and they always kill each other. But Naruto can break that curse, thus going more into the whole destiny thing he was talking about with Neji. He breaks the curse. Not this reincarnation. Oh, they're destined to fight. They're destined to. They're destined to. It's his destiny. And the big old toad sage saying, "Oh, Jiraiya student will bring about a great change in the world." Now forget that. Kill all that, man. I mean, it was cool in the sense that cool story arc for Jiraiya, but it just ruined Naruto. You know what I mean? Just like they could have written that better because I think like this one video, the whole "I will not suck off" Naruto video when King of Lightning, it was funny, but it was true because it was like Naruto used to really be
Yeah,
he was that underdog that everyone felt bad for. They,
kind of
you know what I
changed my
mean? And
perception about Naruto.
it's just
And
he
I
just all these
realized I
layups is
stopped
like,
liking
you
characters
know,
who have the leg
I don't know.
And it's just like I started liking those characters that try to work their hardest, like Vegeta, and then I got into Rock Lee, and then Sakura, of course, and then Izuku too, because they're working hard to get where they're at, instead of just by default having everything and then just making it better. And that's why
Exactly.
I don't spare Hinata any roasting, because she started off better than everybody else, and yet it's here she is being probably the weakest girl in the school because, well, she doesn't have the effort, she don't have the fire in her. So I will be critical of Hinata because she had the leg up over everybody. She and Neji, she had it. And it's her own fault that she sucks because she didn't take it seriously. Her little sister, 5 years younger than her, used to bully her and just slap her around in front of her dad. So I'm not gonna be mad at Hinata. I am gonna be mad at Hinata for getting bodied because hey, she
Yep.
sucks and it's her own fault. Now, if you
Yep.
look at like
Yep.
10 or Rock Lee or Sakura, if they get bodied, I'm not gonna be mad at them because they were weak from the get go. They've been weak. So I'm not being mad at them.
Yep. Yep.
I'll even go so far as
Yep.
to say that Tenten has it the worst.
No
Because
leg
at
ups.
least
No leg ups.
Rock Lee and Sakura
No
had the
no
best
clan
stuff.
traits. No nothing.
Tenten didn't. Not really. Not so much. Mm-hmm.
I know, right? Right? And then they also Sakura and Lee had great
That's
senseis.
true.
You know, Tenten also Tenten was also the under guy, but come on, we all know Guy favored
And she
Lee.
fails.
You know what I mean? So like
Yeah,
it's like,
she
and then I
wasn't good
remember
enough. And Tsunade said
Tenten's thing
no.
was she wanted to
It's
be a great
sad.
Kunoichi like
It's really
Tsunade,
sad.
and I'm like, I like it, but she failed. She's like, isn't that sad?
I heard about that. That hurt, bro. That hurt. I was like, dang, girl. She said
Yeah. Oh
no.
yeah, I forgot she rejected her. I forgot that. Oh my god, I did forget
Poor
that.
girl.
And then Oof. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. And then you think, right. And when you think about it, what is Tenten
Yeah,
doing
poor
now?
Tenshin.
She's selling ninja weapon
knives and
tools to no one who
tools
wants to buy them.
to a spirit
That's a
bomb
sad
farm.
end, man. Fuck. Hell, man.
It's really sad.
A dead end job. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Tenten's supposed to represent the whole
And
the history
I saw a
of
comment on
ninjas
YouTube that
and
was
ninja
really
weaponry,
really smart
and
to me.
she's even has a little
It
Chinese
said
background, but she
it
just
said
waste, just a
Sakura
waste,
and Lee they
just a
started off
waste.
as knives, right? While everybody else was a gun. And then by the time they became a gun, there were nuclear bombs flying everywhere. It was too late. Like by the time they became guns,
Yep.
they were bombs flying everywhere. It makes sense because the war and Pain and Madara. By the time they were ready to kick somebody's butt, it was too late.
It's, but, but it's just, but no, no, forget it though. They're weak, useless, not powerful, nothing. Why do people seem to wank these guys more? The guys who have these leg ups and power ups. Why do we seem to wank them up more? I think it's because I think it's because of I think it's escapism because we want to escape our limitations. We want to escape the human side. We want to escape some of that. So we just be like, oh, that's why people like Superman. I like Superman too because he represents what we want to be. I think that's what it is. Like people like Naruto, Sasuke, Pain, and all them from Dragon Ball Z blast and power because we can't do that, but we love to see it. But oh no, Rock Lee, we liked him at first, but he ain't that much anymore because he ain't doing this. Nah, Sakura, nah, he ain't right. Nah, Tenten, nah, she just use weapons. It's lame, lame. You know what I mean? Isn't that sad? It's just sad. And the even sadder thing is, I really don't know how to fix it. Like normally, we would talk about what we could do to change it. I don't know because the bar has been set so high now. You have to be Delta and have ninja weapons built inside you to keep up with Naruto at this point. You know what I mean? And Naruto's still holding back. So I don't even know, man. The key to have a fight with Naruto though is you have to somehow find a way to like block his chakra or limit his access to Karama. So if you can find a way to do that, you can close. That's how when Sasuke was fighting him and he had absorbed some of that chakra, that was brilliant because he used his power against him, which was great. So that's the only way you're gonna beat him. So I actually, now that I think about it, there should be a way that Lee and those guys can beat someone like Naruto. It's using your brain.
You can't really
That's a
beat
thing.
But
I don't know how they would do it because Naruto is Jesus at this point. It's like it's just the bar is too high. So if they want
they're all biological hats,
right.
Whereas Naruto has like supernatural hats.
Exactly. If you want Kara to be really
like where he can amp himself and make himself faster and stronger and Sakura can mess up your body and make yourself faster.
Exactly.
But those only work on a biological physical level, while Naruto has like demons in his stomach and gods in his brain and all he's just got all that spiritual stuff.
Exactly. I miss when Naruto was just the kid who people used to pick on. He just had the nine-tailed fox in him. That's it. It should have just stopped right there. Forget this Uzumaki chakra stuff. Maybe just make her mom special. Not I don't know. I mean, the Uzumaki clan with Karin, it sounds cool, but like, no, man. Naruto, just make him be that one underdog. Maybe, yeah, put the fox inside of him. That's it. That's it. None of this reincarnation stuff. None of this stuff. Because at least he did have one leg up, but that's all he had.
I think that would have just kept it there. I would have still called him an underdog at that point because the Nine-Tailed Fox could have easily just eaten his body up. So he did have to work to get control that power. So I back him up there. Everything else though, nah, forget it. No, absolutely not. And it's not even Naruto's fault. It's not even his fault. It's Kishimoto's fault. I don't know what they were doing. Him and the editors. I don't know what they were thinking of that. I don't even know, man.
But it is what it is.
Oh yeah.